Hello, hello, hello! What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys doing good. Alrighty, let's get in game. Bam! So, we've got Mikhail Case John Deere Donuts. Lexi? If I got that right, probably not. Darren, Massey, New Holland Farmer, Zach, Fast Farming. What is going on? Just discussing in Dave's stream how much I hate the game now. Why do you hate the game now? Hey, P.A. Connor. Hey, Kels, what's up, dude? Good, how's it going? Oh, fair enough. Is it a case of you played way too much of it? Just come by and say hey. What's up? Need more mods on console. That's down to modders. Console is never going to have the amount of mods that PC does. If you want a lot of mods, get a PC. Not much more to be said there. Now the game title, 17 and 15. I don't get how you can come to that one though, Massey. Because 17 and 15 are basically, fundamentally, the same as this. Is it just me or are you quieter tonight? Shouldn't be. The mic volume is literally not changed from yesterday. Just one fresh gameplay, I think. Yeah, and that's the thing. When me and Lars spoke about it at the beginning of the release of the game. Features. Gameplay features. The game's not changed in all these years. As far as you think. Like, yeah, okay, they added in animals, that was a huge thing. They added in root crop, that was a huge thing. They've added in new crop, but that new crop is harvested the same way wheat, barley, canola has been for God knows how many versions of the game. So, as far as gameplay stuff goes, nothing new has come around for a little while. The placeable stuff was supposed to be new, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think is that big as a hit as people they were expecting for a lot of people. It needs new crop that's going to bring in new unique machines and all of that stuff. Not just, oh, we'll add in another crop, and oh look, it's harvested with a conventional combine harvester. They need to bring in different styles of farming, different crops, different crop types that require different machinery. That's fine, by the way. Push fine. We can't work out what it was. It sounded like that. Drive shaft, engine mounts, transmission mounts. If it's an intermittent issue, hell, it could be something rolling around in the car's body somewhere. How do you not get bored? Oh, you can get bored of the game very quickly. You can get bored of the game very quickly if you play too much of it. That's why I don't play too much at all. Maybe me, but the game seems louder than me. Definitely seems way louder. I don't think I have the compressor. Do I? No, I don't have the compressor, and I could tweak the volume a little. There we go, it should be a little bit better now, a bit louder. On my audio, at least. I've played over 300 hours on one of my saves. Wow. We call it the made equipment, use consumable labor. I've said that for so long. I loved the straw harvest add-on stuff because of that. Consumables, you hit the nail on the head. I've wanted consumables in the game for a long time. We've got fertilizer, we've got seed, they're consumables, they get used up. Time for bale twine and stuff to come in. They just need to be on pallets, and you drive a pallet up to it and load it. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. It'd be cool if the doors are open, but it doesn't have to. Hey, Westar, what's up? Where'd you get that, John Deere? Just asking. What is it with the people just asking thing? I've noticed quite a few people saying, ask a question, go, just asking. I've noticed that. Is that a thing? Is that a saying that's happening a lot now? This is from either Modding Wout, Forbidden Mods, and it is on Yes Mods as well. Yes Mods is probably the easiest spot to find. Shouldn't lose that bill. I enjoy the game too much. Some people love it. Some people absolutely love it. I went through a stage when I was younger, played a crap ton of this. Absolute crap ton of Farming Simulator. Then I wheeled myself back so I didn't get bored of the game. What was your favourite case, Landy? I'm not a big fan of case. I'm a John Deere guy. Do you think heap harvesting would be good to add into the game? I'm not sure what you mean, heap harvesting. Do the sheds have tip collisions for grain? I don't know. I presume they would. No, Nutty. I have not got a partner over there, and not affiliate or whatever it is. I'm only on YouTube predominantly. If you get a partner over on Twitch, you can't stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Farm Sim is a good stress reliever for sure. Scott Asia, and how are you? I'm doing good. Sure, Blandy. Yeah, you got me. You got me on that one. Yeah, we had some shit go down today, which, yeah, has put me in a bad mood. A very, very bad mood. And it's continuing to go down right now. So. Real life stuff that I'm not even going to bring onto the channel. Satans with a sub. Yeah. YouTube's my money maker, not Twitch, unfortunately. What's the first tractor you drove? Bill's T-Max tractors. Is compact tractor over on the cemetery and the 110 TLB back home. What a finish this field? Apparently not. E-plates. Oh, hemp. Hemp. My bad. I don't think Farm Sim will ever add hemp in just because of what it looks like. It obviously looks like cannabis. It's not. We know that. Hemp is used for several other things. But I don't think Giants would ever add it in because of that. It would be a very unique crop to harvest. I personally would love to see orchard farming and vineyard farming in peas, like not just soybeans, stuff like that, and peas like that. I'm on about green peas. Those harvesters are very interesting machines. Stuff that's going to bring unique machines in, like Sugarcane did, although Sugarcane I don't think a lot of people enjoyed in the grander scheme of things. You should look at migrating over to Twitch for streams, more revenue. Oh, 100% Andy. The potential growth over on Twitch is huge if you can put a lot of hours into Twitch, like several hours a night, and play different games. Realistically, I don't have the capability of doing several hours on streaming a night. Especially once I get a full-time job, I will have to stop streaming. Now it'll only be weekends when I can fit it in. Otherwise I would. I do stream on Twitch very rarely if I get time and nobody's home. I usually end up playing the Hunter or some fishing games and stuff like that. Yes, done him a stress cleaner. Some MMO toxic chat. Yeah, I'm not into MMOs. I've got plenty of games. Oh, most of my games I play are single player, so I just chill with them. Very rarely multiplayer stuff. Could make no-till farming, play choice. They could. You got to remember though, it's where they're based is Switzerland, the CEOs. So the farming they partake or whatever you want to partake. Yeah, I can't think of the word now. I'm trying to say. But the farming they are trying to do in Farming Simulator, as the game goes, would be very European farming, conventional ploughing and stuff like that. I 100% get what you mean. A lot of places do no-till farming. I don't think it's big in Europe at all, and it's definitely not big in the UK that I know of. What's my favourite game? I don't have a favourite game right now. Play a little bit of whatever I'm in the mood to play. Look forward to Red Dead Redemption coming up. Hey Ben, what's up? What do you think of Fortnite? I think it's the biggest Steam of... Hang on.
It's shit!
That's what I think of Fortnite. No-till is getting into Europe now. Yeah, environmental... Oh, okay. What is the benefit of no-till? For any of you guys that are in the States, what is the benefit? Is it mainly done because of soil types? It's something I've never understood. Genuinely never understood it. Because to me, it's better to till the soil with a conventional plough, flip it over. Although flipping the soil, of course, you're letting your good soil, all the nutrients come to the top, which could then be leached off the soil. So I've never understood the benefit of no-till. And you can tell I'm not using GPS right now, jeez. But in retrospect, it's horrible for the soil, probably for what I just said, right? Like, it's a spot like that, I just genuinely don't know. I won't pretend to go and say that I know when I don't. Didn't even bother downloading it. I've never played it, so I can't really speak saying it's shit, but it's not my type of game in the first place. I used to play a lot of first-person shooters, and I just stopped. I'm more into simulators of sorts now. Now, careful, I'm not talking about political stuff. I play a lot of Euro Truck Simulator 2 on my YouTube channel, as far as videos and American Truck Simulator videos. I didn't stream it too much because trying to stream that and reach out becomes a nightmare. Prevents soil erosion. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's kind of what I thought then. Okay, so here's another thing then. Surely ploughing in the stubble, the cut of the corn and all of that stuff, surely that's benefit to plough it in instead of having it sitting on top of the soil. You play Hunter the Call of the Wild? I haven't played Hunter the Call of the Wild for a little bit, but yeah, I do play it. I didn't play it on the channel though. It's one of these ones where I'm still unsure if YouTube will go and start demonetizing that crap. X-Plane 11 now approaching in Salt Lake City. Nice! I play a lot of P3D. Pre-ordered ETS2. It's old. It's still good. Oh, you pre-ordered it back in the day, presumably. I was about to say, there's no way you pre-ordered it now. ETS2, though, you say it's old, but it's had hella updates. That game has updated so much compared to where it started. It really has, and I think with them adding in DirectX 11 support, it's only going to get bigger. The game is only going to get better. There's a reason they're adding it in. The idea of no-till is to preserve minerals, nutrients in the soil without disturbing it, allowing natural decomposition. Oh, okay. Wow. I know it's a big thing in the States. I wonder why it's not done particularly in the UK, unless it's the type of soils. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is out on PC today, I think. Nope, if it was out on if it was out on PC today, I'd be playing it. I wouldn't be streaming. It's out on the 5th of November. Haven't pre-ordered it yet, but thanks to you guys, I will be pre-ordering it. The donations I've had through PayPal. Oh, it will get better over time. With the newer places they add in. I'm more about American Truck Simulator. I prefer it more over Euro Truck. I really do. I don't agree with where they started in American Truck Simulator. I wish they started over in the eastern section. More because of the greenery, the desert driving and stuff like that bores the crap out of me. That's why I'm not looking forward to Utah at all. But I do prefer American Truck Simulator over Euro Truck. Soil type and condition is a major factor. Or whatnot. Yeah, the farm basically where I grew up, watching them work and all the stuff, the reason I'm into farm machinery and heavy machinery, the soil there by me was very, very thick, heavy clay. You should see it sometimes when it was wet out. It was absolutely murder for those guys to do any sorts of ploughing. You'd get just clumps of clay. Crop rotation is part of it as well in the season. Yep. For example, like you see a lot of North American farmers that do soybeans and corn. Those guys do a lot of no-till. Most people use chisel plow, ripper and line. Yeah. Go trailer them. Do you watch Gold Rush Landy? I've not watched Gold Rush for a long time. That got very, very drama-y. I got bored of that. If it was just pure fact in those shows, I think it would be way more enjoyable than the machined drama they put into it. The game's awesome though. I do like the game. Okay, so I don't need to test all of the sell points. I have tested them for grain, so this can go straight to the yard. YouTube Gold is more fun. Haha, you watch RC Sparks. I haven't watched any of their series. Now, I haven't watched it. I should really start watching it. Maybe I will. The gold that they get out of that, is that actual real gold they're finding, or has it just been planted in there and it's fake gold? Hey, Austin. What do I think about the new John Deere? I've been following the new John Deere. When I saw the new John Deeres, if you guys haven't seen, John Deere have released a brand new styled John Deeres from the 7R all the way up to a brand new 8 RX tractor, and the rest of the lineup is probably getting a facelift. I don't know what to think of it. I like the aggressive look of it. It looks very stealthy. That being said, I hate the new mirrors. The fact that it just looks horrible. The green caps on them, they would be better if they painted black. The front grille, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. The new John Deere 8RX, though, that does look pretty killer as far as the 4-track system. But I don't know what to make of the styling of it. It's definitely unique. RC Sparks, they get real gold, but not loads of it. Is it really actual real gold? Or, to me, it looked like it was planted. I've been meaning to message him on Facebook asking. Real gold, they basically are using RC. Oh yeah, I know what they're using. I watch his content. I love his unboxing stuff. I love watching the build series. I just didn't ever start watching the YouTube Gold. Hey Kevin, what's up? Simulate, when is he posting a video? Simulate's been posting videos. You must not be subscribed to his channel. He was streaming yesterday. Did you go over working on a new digger? I think no. Yeah, they're making a new one. Aaron's had a lot of medical issues recently. Back issues and some even nastier stuff. I've followed RC Sparks for an extremely long time. Probably knocking on the door of almost 10 years. Will Oxy be in here? I have no idea. I ain't going on Facebook to find out. Not today. Alright, we can put this away. No, I didn't post a video today. There will be a video tomorrow. There will be a video Thursday, which is going to be Shamrock. And there will be a video Friday. And there will be a video Saturday. Can you lease a fast track for the baler? No. RC heavy equipment actually is getting really... that's pretty good. Love doing it. Oh yeah. The RC heavy equipment's awesome, but it's so expensive. It'd be cool to have an RC excavator just to mess around with, but here are incredibly expensive for a good one. Like that kit he's building now, I think that's damn near $3,000. I'd totally get something like that and build it. Granted, I would actually paint it the proper colours. I don't like the colour scheme he's gone with. I don't like the fact that he's left the hydraulic rams and the lines bare metal. I even put a comment saying, like, I get your colour scheme. The only reason I would paint those lines is protecting them. Yeah. Yeah, if you follow him on Facebook, he's a bit more open over there. RC stuff is overpriced, honestly. Yeah, it has a huge markup, the hobby. It's just like anything hobby related. Whether it's computers, whether it's remote controlled stuff, whether it's anything that you would deem a hobby, it's expensive. Making plastic models. That was a loud Harley. They're expensive if you get into that stuff. But there again, if you want good quality stuff, you are paying. Like my SCX-10 Dingo that I got because of his content, I've got around £500 into that thing. Yeah, it's barely ran, but I've got a lot of money into it for winches, steel rims, tyres that I got for it. I got a lot of money into that little thing. That's all grass. No, we're done harvesting more. Jeez. Oh, that's a train. Nice. Is farming a hobby then? Well, you can do hobby farming, yeah, whereas small scale. Hobby farming for a lot of people is far from a hobby. It's a lifestyle and work and a business. Some people may not see it like that, but it really is a business more than anything, first and foremost. Some diggers cost thousands each. That's like I was saying. But you got to think, everything that's into those diggers. The construction side of RC stuff, I understand why it's so expensive. Because you are literally making miniature versions and machining using CNC machines or casting stuff. That is expensive. To make hydraulic rams, you're paying people to assemble them. You probably can't do that through a machine. So that's how the stuff I get. A lot of the models out there that are plastic and kits, like you can buy a kit RC relatively cheap, depending on what it is, but it's the electronics that cost you. The type of RCs I would love to get into are the gas-powered stuff. And I would love, absolutely love, to get a HPI Savage again. I forgot how I got that in the last time. I have a HPI Savage back in the UK, but that needs a lot of love. There we go. Amazing map. Is the train going to be on the console version also? I don't know. No, it's not drivable, so it may not be. I'm gonna say it's not, but we'll see. If you weren't a streamer or YouTuber, would you be a farmer then? Getting into a farm is difficult. Bear in mind, I'm out in Canada. A lot of farms in North America are family farms. Or they hire people for seasonal work, which obviously I ain't interested in seasonal work. I need a full-time job. Would I do it if it come along and it was arable? Sure. If that ever come up, I would jump at the opportunity if it was full-time. But reality, no. What will I end up doing? I have no idea. We'll find out. Mods are very expensive. I have a model farm. I never understood the interest in model farms. I get it, to have the models and display them, but I never understood having a model farm and like playing with that. Yeah. I got older, so farming is very much you're born into it. Pretty much that, or you know a friend of a friend that can get you a job into a family farm. Like if you land a job at a family farm, no matter where you are in the world, stay with it if it's a full-time position, because you are now part of that family. And yeah, unless you do something stupid or betray them, your job's safe unless their farm goes belly up. But as far as me, I've got zero interest in animal farms. It's arable all the way. My interest in farming is the machinery. Predominantly. First and foremost, it's the machinery. It's heavy machinery I'm interested in. Not necessarily the animals. The animals are cool and all, but I'm an animal person. I would get way too attached. I couldn't do it. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, Fally. What about yourself? Or drive like Rainbow Dave? No. No. Unlike Dave, I try and drive legit. Or beef and lamb. Yeah. Around here, there's a lot of corn and a lot of soybeans, so there probably is a lot of arable. Alright, this thing is going to grind to a halt now. Let's farm it. What's up? Hey, Steve, how's it going, bud? Remember, Dave is the best driver. No, no. Have I got a sound effect for that? No, I don't. Dave's driving is anything but good. Just go home knackered. Ah, fair enough. This will be the last stream of the week, guys. A lot of hidden money in farming. For people don't know, realise the farm near me sold a few weeks ago. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden money in farming, but selling farmland for more housing isn't the answer. It's the thing that's happening more and more is the farmers are either getting forced to sell their land or just selling their land because their family have got their older family have got zero interest in farming, so once their parents get told they have to sell up because no one's interested in it. And it very rarely gets put back into farmland. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. It is a shame seeing very fertile land and land that's good be turned into housing. And farmers feed people, first and foremost. I'm getting married on Friday, Andrew. My mum flies in for the first time ever on an aircraft tomorrow. She's never been to Canada, never been abroad. As of right now, we would be on our way to pick her up. So I've got a lot going on this week. No farming, no food, no human life. Yep. I'm right on that one. So after we've got these bales done, in theory we should be able to crack this field out relatively quick. We'll go sell a few at each spot. I can sell bales. I don't think there's many places we can sell bales, hopefully. But we'll go sell a few in each place. Once we're done with that, then we will be going on testing animals, which will probably be next week at some point. So next Monday I will not be streaming. Tuesday after I will be streaming. It'll be the day after my mum gets back. Or back to the UK at least. Everyone hit the like button for Landy's word, and there you go. How many likes are we at? 31. Let's see if we can get 50 at least. Not at the area, we stick together, preventing new build. Like, I'm all for new housing and stuff. But there's better ways of doing it than just buying up farmland that's actively being used. Oh, exactly. Like, everything you eat has come from a farmer, pretty much. Unless you're eating that Beyond Meat shit. That's come from a lab. But even that, even the plant stuff, guess where it's come from? A farmer somewhere. This is such a tune. Hey, Sirius, what's up? Let me know if it's too loud. That's a tune. $34 likes. You guys can do better than that. You guys can do better than that. Guys, does not include weed farms. Yeah, just growing dandelions in fields and stuff like that doesn't count. Well, that being said, there are farmers that grow meadow flowers and stuff like that, which could be classed as weeds for sheep grazing afterwards. They used to do that down by me. Catch you later, Kevin. Such a mellow breakdown on this song. I like Shamrock. Shamrock's awesome. Always has been. Hey, Elsie Aggie. Been about so much from farmers and so much stress at the same time. Oh, you're actually working on a map, Steve? Whatever happened to that case that you were working on? Did that ever get uploaded? And yes, I know I missed a lot of crop on this, guys. It's for testing only. If anyone says anything. This is a DLC one. Anything class related you see me using now, Sirius, is pretty much all from the DLC. The only exception is if you see me ever use Vertex Maxim. Is the Lizard Excavator still in game? You want about Black Sheep's one? The lead pack? I believe that's back up in the mod testing list today. So hopefully it'll drop this week, but not that I'll be able to do anything on it. Which kind of sucks. Ferris! I'm doing good, what about yourself? Holy crap, James, the spam. Jeez. I'm gonna say that was by accident. I hope. Not so bad. Yeah. Going around asking modders to make mods for console is the worst way to do it, because guess what? They won't do it. That reminds me, I thought... is there anyone playing Cullen Crops? Yeah, not much. That's a game that I think steer away big time. Hey, Martins, what's up? So we have got around another 20 minutes left in the stream. Modders make mods they want to make. If it goes to console, bonus. If you're gonna sit there and complain about mods not coming to console, get yourself a PC. Really. You got no room to complain. You guys are lucky you get mods in the first place. Getting people getting demanded and begging for stuff ain't gonna make any matters better for you guys. You don't know and probably don't understand the countless hundreds of hours that go into making mods, whether it's for PC or console. Hundreds of hours. Oh, I would serious unless there's anything console specific to play. The only console game that I would specifically play if I had a console would be NHL. Have a PC. Then there you go. Go look-see. It's probably on there. Let's see, Bells. I saw that. I don't know if it's something that I'll bother getting, but it would be useful at times. Pretty suck on PC. A lot of PC games you can use a controller. That's the thing. Mouse and keyboard are better reaction times because of movement, but I got FS3 on the books. If you got it for free, then it won't harm you paying the little that Farm Sim costs on PC, especially when it comes on sale, which it probably will be over the winter sales. On Steam, or not Steam, unfortunately, but fair enough. Depends what games you play too, right? Where I'm more mainly simulators now. I very rarely play first-person shooters, even if I do it single players for the campaign. What do you need for FS? Look at the minimum spec, but well, the recommended go from there. My laptop can play it fine, but with me rendering, or not rendering, but streaming and making videos, it hurts. It does. If I wasn't doing that, I could crank graphics way more higher than I've got them now. But just look at the recommended specs and the stuff to put your money into. Your CPU, graphics card for sure. Get the best graphics card you can afford. Plenty of RAM. Hard drive space you can expand on at a later date. A decent motherboard and you're set. You're going to be, for a decent gaming computer that's going to last, you're going to be sinking a little over $1,000 into, probably a bit more. It's cheaper to get a console in the long run, yes, and it's easier because you don't need to upgrade your console every few years, but PC gaming is the way to go for mods. It looks better, it handles better, there's a lot more games out there that you'll get into. What's the plan for the stream? I'm just testing stuff. We'll be collecting the bales and selling them off. Then from there on in, we'll probably plant up the field, just plant it. But from there, we'll probably look at doing some of the animal stuff, getting them sorted. But to do all of that, testing arbitration. New Modern Warfare. Black is like hell on the main menu. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, the Call of Duty games, I love the campaign, the storylines in it. The multiplayer stuff, that's what they built the games for now, so the storylines are usually fairly short. Modern Warfare used to have a 6 storyline too. There you go. There it is, the A380. Man, are they your speakers down below? Oh, are they your speakers down below? Because if they are, what does your PC look like? Huh? What? You've lost me, Joe. What on earth are you on about? If you're on about this, that's my microphone. That right there. That's the mic. Thank you, Martin. Really appreciate it, dude. I mean, maybe specs. There's two. I've got my desktop PC down there and my laptop specs. Which my laptop specs are pretty damn decent. Oh, nice one, Kevin. How was it? Never heard of it, but how was it? Alright, let's collect some of the bales. So, for collecting the bales, I'm just gonna grab a truck, which will be this beast. $12 gig of RAM. How the frig did you get 12 gig of RAM? You must have a funky stick of RAM in there. Yeah, you need to even up your RAM, dude. That's not good on a system. The specs on my laptop is a GTX 970 with 6 gig of RAM, Windows 10 Home Edition, which is all you need, 16 gig of RAM for the system, and an i7. So you saying how does it run it? I don't really get what you mean. This is a 5-year-old laptop as well, bear in mind. Yeah, you need to get, like, even it up. That is never good for a system to have that, because it's probably different speeds as well. Army truck, yeah. I just thought FS controller, much like an RCK. Actually, something, my mum's bringing it over. Back, I think I've got a picture up on my fan page. I have Real Flight, which is an RC aeroplane simulator. Used to love playing that. I've always wanted to get into RC aircraft, but you crash them, as I knock a can. You crash those aircraft, that's it done. It's toast. So I went for an RC simulator. They're expensive as hell, RC simulators, but so much fun if you're actually into the hobby of remote control stuff and RCs. Highly, highly recommend that stuff. Yeah, but I've got, on the way, 64 gig of RAM. Oh, there you go then. Well, it depends what your motherboard can take. It'll be 32. What is it? No, motherboard can take. It's not 64, is it? It's 32, I think. Unless you go on stupid motherboard, which you just don't need it. My desktop would weigh way more than the luggage. You can take 55 kilos on board. My computer probably is about 100 kilos, if not more. Depends on the motherboard. Yeah, I thought so. 32 is the normal, right? 32 gig RAM. I can put 32 in my laptop. I have been very tempted. It's very expensive, but it is tempting to do it because it will speed it up and help it quite considerably, I think. I don't think RAM's the issue on my end. It's more graphics card, unfortunately, which I can't do squat about. But for rendering, I'd love to go 32. But as far as gaming, you don't need high RAM. 16 gig of RAM and you're happy. You don't need any more than that. If you're just a regular gamer, if you're doing YouTube content or streaming, then having more RAM's good. It probably is serious. Like, my computer case is heavy as freak. I've never weighed it. We'll find out soon because I'm going to look at getting... my mum's going to look into when she's back after the wedding and everything to look into see how much it will be to ship it over. But we'll find out soon enough how much it actually weighs, but I can see it being around that. And then I'll probably have to pay import duty. I don't know how that'll work. Because it's not a purchased product, it is literally shipping my own goods over. But it's a full ATX case with water cooler, which... that could get interesting, actually, a water cooler. So that could freeze on an aircraft, right? Not unless it's glycol mix in there, so it's okay for shipping like that. My desktop is both hard drives, yeah. But my desktop I built, God, 7 years ago maybe now. It's old. The laptop has an SSD and a hard disk. I wish I could have put a bigger SSD in this laptop, but I couldn't afford it at the time when I built it. Otherwise I would have. It's a 256, which is way too small. It's a Corsair one. Serious. Corsair 100i. I could probably shoot Corsair support a message explaining the situation, going, about this, and see what they say. The case my dad has now is an old Dow case. It's got a GTX. The case I have is a Cooler Master Stormtrooper. It's the black one that has the window in the side. I love that case and they've stopped making it. I bought that case because I didn't think I would ever... Honestly, I didn't think my life would be like this. I would have been moving out here with Jess and everything and being with Jess at that time. And I looked at building that thing. So that was going to be my forever computer. And it still is. It's got a lot of sentimental value, that thing. So that case is my forever case. I won't, unless something actually happens to the case itself. In theory, I won't need to ever replace it. Why didn't you get the component shipped separately? Cheaper than shipping it? Here's the thing. You get stuff shipped like that over here. For example, my aunt sent a wedding present over. I had to pay import tax on that, which it was like $18.02 for a present that cost her £24, I think she put on the declaration. So either way, I'm gonna have to pay import duty. If I get, say for example, my dad, which could... Yeah, I'm getting married now, this Friday. My dad could take it apart, no issue. Me and my dad built computers when I was younger. He was the one that taught me a lot of the stuff I know. To send it each individual component, then I'd have to spend money shipping them individually, which would cost more in the end. And then I would have to pay import duty on each individual part. At that point, I might as well just get the case shipped over empty with my hard drives and build it from scratch. If you see where I'm coming from on that one. Where right now I'd rather have that computer shipped over whole, reformat it, redo it all, get my personal information off some of those drives, which I have got old personal data on there, and when I can afford, upgrade. Like right now, that computer will probably kick ass with Windows 10 on it and a new graphics card, to be honest with you. I have to hide my PC behind my desk. Oh, really? That sucks. Imagine Forza Horizon graphics in Farm Sim, that would be huge. Honestly, I don't think Farm Sim's graphics are bad. FS has way better graphics, Andy. I wouldn't say that, Steve. You're talking a game that's AAA compared to Farming Simulator. Yeah, 100%. They all automatically nowadays, they can go from 110 to 240 automatically. Back in the day of old power supplies, there used to be a red switch on the back end. If you flipped it over to 110, you could blow up the power supply. Don't ask me how I know. Does your case have a place to install a hard drive? Yep. Yeah, I can put in a laptop style hard drive straight into the top of it if I wanted. The case is built for being like a tournament case. If you Google Cooler Master Stormtrooper case, you'll see the case. Alright, what time is it? How long have I been going? Almost an hour. Alright, we'll go to the first bail point and then I'll call it quits. I didn't mean to visit that. It's here. At least I know where it is now. Tag. There you go. Do you know how long I need to have bearings in a freezer to make them shrink enough to place in a moped? Depends how cold the freezer is, but you're probably looking 3-4 hours at least. I've never done anything like that. Sim RVF streaming now. Do you? Sim won't be streaming. He'll be. Well, he just won't be streaming today. Will VF be? I don't know. Yeah, but probably a few hours. But going off of what Steve just said, do they need to go over something, or do they need to go in? If they need to go over the crankshaft, yeah, you're going to need to put them in the oven, which won't take long at all. They need to fit inside something. Okay, there you go, then freezer it is. Yeah, probably a few hours, depending on how cold the freezer is. What I would do, if you want to go off of a gauge or something, put a bottle of water in there. Once that bottle of water is completely frozen, or like half fill a bottle of water, once that's frozen, try it. I've never done anything like that, so what I'm saying could be a load of BS, we'll find out. But then as well, what Gavin said, heat the other part too. Lightly heat. Nothing too hot though. Oh, Flighty, yeah, I'll be coming back Tuesday, once it's all over and done with. I'm going to be sorting everything out YouTube-wise tonight and tomorrow. And then I will be off of social media and everything for a little while. Taking a break. I haven't seen Mum in over a year, so yeah. That's more important. God, if anyone says this map's too big. Jeez. Why would Oxy have... Why would Oxy have that open in that one? Jeez. One. They want to farm up this Thursday. That'll be it. I don't want to ram it down your guys' throats. It's going to be at least 4 weeks before it's released. I don't want to be that one to ram it down your throat, so you won't be seeing much content from me. Here and there. I've said that to Oxy as well, and he agreed. I don't think he's going to stop and put a limit on anyone. We can go ham, but I don't want to be that guy to throw it down your guy's neck. I don't think it's fair. Well, that works. Alright, we'll leave those on and we'll go to the next one another day. So I will bid you guys farewell. I will see you guys next Tuesday with a ring on my finger. So until next week, I hope you guys enjoy the content that's coming up. Like I said, after tonight, I am off the radar for a little while. So until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time. See ya.